10,000th time because
604 train, you ready to depart out of Woodlawn.
Listen to 6 o'clock, ready to go.
600, that is a copy. Call back at Kings Ridge Road.
Copy.
God, the King.
I'm waiting at 137th Street. My burrito is gassing.
Train to Crown Heights, Avenue. Last stop on this Manhattan bound 4 train will be Van Cortlandt Park, 242nd Street.
Wait, what?
when are we gonna have the 2 train run to fucking 137th Street City College?
Never.
That's actually even. Oh wait, that does exist, but it's extremely old.
Nah, there's web.
I might host.
Make it work.
Gamer did that shit a long time ago. Forgot.
Whose game? Oh wait, never mind.
You just asked who is Gamer?
No, I keep having brain farts. Oh, I was sorry.
You haven't even started the run and you're already on a
Who's Jaden?
How do we eat a child?
By eating a child.
Anyway, there's 5 lines in total. Alright.
For something wants to
5 Ryan what?
There's 5 at the DE40s and they should go to scrap. Because I don't want them to listen to it.
No, they probably replace the old gens.
No, they can't replace the old gens yet because that the main order.
This is a Manhattan-bound 4 train. The next stop is Bedford Park Boulevard, Lehman College.
The OGs are at Line are staying for what?
No way. Somebody just asked, how do you get server booster? No way.
How do you get server booster? You snap your finger.
Yeah, you snap your finger.
You can't.
No, you send us your credit card information. Send me your credit card information.
Hey, Justin, I requested access, by the way.
That doesn't work. You have to,
Hey, Justin, I requested
You have to pull a how-to basic and just throw eggs and then kill everything.
Justin.
Alright, you have to sit on the toilet now, scream
Mute me, man. I requested access.
and then the figurine will appear. You just
Sit on the toilet.
No, don't listen to him. You can't trust anyone that wears glasses and is white. So the way you do it. I said it wears glasses and is white.
Oh my god. We're not in Kurt's server.
Yeah. Be respectful.
That lives in Queens. How about that? Okay.
You're breaking.
Anyway, all you gotta do is run on the tracks, get hit by the 3rd rail.
Shut up. 603 right to the park. Feel that's a copy. Call back at Gun Hill Road.
I think I might be able to come.
I thought Pixel was a 4. And I was like, nice.
This
I
is
need
a
to request it
Manhattan-bound
to the
4
one.
train. The next
Then
stop
request
is
it.
Kingsbridge
Run routes.
Road.
I'm requesting so much times. I'm pretty sure Justin's getting so much
I don't
notification.
know, maybe it's
Stand
because you're
clear
like
of the closing
3 minutes
doors,
late to
please.
the run. That's why I'm not accepting it. I'm already operating and I have to wait.
Unless you want him to crash his train and then kill everyone.
Hey Justin, could you
You
kill
literally
everybody?
came like 3 minutes late and you accepted your request back.
Yes, I'm dead.
Very dumb.
No, you.
I'm disconnected.
That time, someone disconnected.
Wait, the real question is, why is there... I'm 605, and why is there a 62 or 62A on the 4?
That's me. I'm a server.
Server booster.
And
Dead.
Well, yeah, because not only that, I'm a native New Yorker that actually rode the 4 a few times with the R62 or R62.
Oh shit, I cut my...
4 sucks.
Ow, ow, ow,
This
ow,
is
ow, I cut myself.
Kingsbridge Road.
Dude, I'm wearing a literal 4 train right now. I'm good.
Okay, you know what?
Wearing the 4 train?
You know what? Justin, can
I'm
I
not
be
kidding.
Queen of Sages again?
I'm not kidding at all.
It's out of the route.
This
You
is
put
a
that into proper
Manhattan-bound
This
Oh.
is 6
The
o'clock at
next stop
Kingsbridge.
is Fordham Road.
You wearing
600 Kingsbridge, that's a copy. Call back at Burnside Avenue.
Stand clear of the
That's copy.
closing doors, please.
oh my god.
Windows, trim your run.
If you are not currently operating, please mute your microphone and tap your chatter, or you are going to
Yes, sir. I am ready to depart. Doors are closing.
605 has a copy. Call back at Kingsbridge Road.
Copy.
What is that sound?
Also, be reminded today's a one-tower operation, so if you are getting distracted, you will be taken out of service.
EDP.
This is Fordham Road.
Transfer is
Windows
available to the VX12 select bus services.
This is an accessible station. The elevator is at the center of the platform.
This is a Manhattan-bound 4 train. The next stop
we are out of
is 183rd Street.
That's cool.
EP.
Stand clear of the closing doors, please.
Are you going to be okay, Tyler?
Yeah, he's always okay.
Oh, wow.
This is a Manhattan-bound 4 train. The next stop is Burnside
Oh my god, I actually
Avenue.
got a perfect stop. Nice.
Stand clear of the closing doors, please.
I think this tower is deserted. Can someone push my time up? I thought you said push my line up.
TSS issues are.
What the hell?
Into your route,
Bro, I just looked at run track. Whose BBE is just dying?
Whoa,
Yep,
that's not good.
Oh, no. What the?
Oh my god, my back hurts. Oh no, I'm acting like a grandpa today. Oh, the space folder is here.
Oh, look at what the...
2 train out of Wakefield. Call back at 225th Street.
Dispatch, I had to reload. Because for some reason, Discord is messing up my phone.
This is Burnside Avenue.
Look at my screen. Pixel's Discord literally just overlaid on top of this whole game. I can't see anything.
That's why don't enable Discord overlay if you're run.
How do I stop this? Do I just have
You
to
should.
show
This
it?
is a Manhattan-bound
It doesn't
4
enable
Wait a
it
minute, am I
automatically,
right
so
now?
you must have
is
enabled it somehow.
176th Street.
Yeah, it was Discord overlay.
This is
if you turn it
the 6 o'clock
Stand
at
clear of the
Burnside.
closing doors, please.
100 Burnside has a copy. Call back at 170th.
Yeah.
225th.
Oh my
okay.
god.
I'm gonna reload at 225th dispatch.
Stand clear.
Alright, let's put this in here.
I hate Discord. No, bring us back in there.
Stop requesting. Please exit these nuts. Alright, there we go. Now it should work. I'm gonna listen to the Kanye East song while I'm doing this. No one cares.
Essentially, you wanna die.
I played that shit during class and everybody was laughing.
Just have a one. Alright,
It actually may go to Beeline on
This
Friday.
is 176th Street.
What time are you going on doing?
It depends on when my dad wakes up.
This is a Manhattan-bound 4 train. The next stop is Mount Eden Avenue.
I mean, I could pull up somewhere if you want me to.
Stand clear of the closing doors.
You wanna waste money on the BXM3?
Hell.
The XM3?
I'll just take Beeline. It's free, isn't it?
Yeah, it is. Until September 5th.
Wait, quick stand 4 right into the bar.
4 train has a copy called back at Bedford Park Boulevard.
Up for Bedford Park.
Yes, come in, please.
Yeah, 605.
Kingsbridge Road for the 605 4 train.
605 for Kingsbridge has a copy called back at Burnside Avenue.
Burnside, got it. On the way.
Always have to eat your products.
I almost loaded up TGC for it.
Washaloo Parkway.
Yeah, King, they do T6 checking.
240th. Where the fuck is the train?
This is a Manhattan-bound 4 train. The next stop is 170th Street.
Stand clear of the closing doors, please.
Wait, did he not? Wait, Windows. Did Andrew even give out the 240th set version, or?
I just like change the car numbers into
The OBD?
yeah, cause
No, I told Windows that you released a pack for it, but you deleted it apparently.
yeah, I was gonna
No, I haven't re-uploaded the pack until.
I don't think I had enough time, so I just
I made one from 137 to
did what I did.
I almost loaded up the old ass one. Alright, I think this is the updated one. I forgot which one it is, so I'm just gonna go with interior.
This is 170th Street.
Dispatch, call back to Gun Hill Road.
603 Gun Hill has a copy call back at East 180th.
This is a Manhattan
This is the
4
6 o'clock
train.
170th.
The next stop is 166th.
Gun Hill go to East 180th. 600 170th call back at 149th Grand
Clear of the
Concord.
closing doors, please.
Evan, can you depart now? Alright, go to Bedford Park Boulevard. It's already depart. 613-2 train out of Wakefield, called back at 225th Street. 613-2 train, 225th Street. 608-2 train, 225th, that is a copy, called back at Pelham Parkway.
Bedford Park Boulevard for 610.
167th Street.
610 Bedford Park Boulevard, that is a copy, called back at 183rd Street.
Got 183.
Take him out of third.
This is a Manhattan-bound 4 train. The next
Alright,
stop
for the
is
train that's heading towards 183rd, the
Yankee
station is
Stadium.
clear. You're good.
Nice lag.
Stand clear of the closing doors, please.
Okay, the only thing I heard from you was just mumbling with food in your mouth. Don't fucking choke on the damn food.
I'm into the pack.
Oh, you black.
I'm not black.
Sheesh. Every time you mention chicken, you say black.
Be respectful.
What'd you say, Windows?
Be respectful.
This cuts through the platform. That's nice.
The last one's that should be saying that is you.
Yeah, Windows.
Alright, let's get the microphone. Tower, come in, please.
That's 605.
Burnside Avenue just opened up and about to close the doors.
5 Burnside, that is a copy, called back at 170th Street.
This is 161st Street, Yankee Stadium.
Transfer is available to the B and D
17
trains.
Transfer to the BX6 select cluster.
This is an accessible station. The elevator is at the center of the
615 4 train, ready to depart Woodlawn.
615 4 train out of Woodlawn, that is a copy. Call back at Bedford Park Boulevard.
The next stop is 149th Street, Grand Concourse.
Stand clear of the closing doors, please.
Wait, Justin, I got a question. So I backed. All right, so I'm in the roaming view, right? On the one, right? And I backed up and rails.
Yeah, that's
So you basically said fucking restraint.
612 Bedford Park Boulevard, clear out, go to Fordham.
Gun Hill Road for the 608.
608 Gun Hill, your callback was Pelham Parkway.
Oh, copy.
Yeah, 1 more minute slide apart.
This is oddly quiet.
613 at 225th. 613 225th, that is a copy. Call back at Gun Hill Road. Copy.
This is 149th
Right, just like the
Grand
down by White
Concourse.
Hill Justin to get
Transfer is available to the 2 and 5
617, you can
trains.
depart now. Call back at Cathedral Parkway.
Copy.
listen to 6 o'clock at 1:40.
I was
Perfect. 600 149 Grand Concourse, that is a copy. Call back at 125th Street.
183rd for 610
This is a Manhattan-bound
610 train 183rd, that is a copy. Call back at Mount Eden.
138th Street, Grand Concourse.
Did you say the 612 callback was?
612 Fordham.
Stand clear of the closing doors, please.
615 Bedford Park.
615 Bedford Park Boulevard, that is a copy. Call back at Fordham Road. Six 18-2 train, you ready to depart out of Wakefield? That's a copy. Call back at 225th.
Copy.
This is 138th Street, Grand Concourse.
Transfer is available to the
ESS, come in, please.
train.
605 4 train, go ahead.
170th Street, as promised.
605 170th, that is a copy. Call back at 149th Street, Grand Concourse.
Copy. Closing down.
Well, let's call it for 610.
This is a Manhattan-bound 4 train.
610 4 train, Mount Eden Avenue.
125th Street.
612 Fordham Road, call back at Burnside Avenue.
Stand clear of the closing doors, please.
Four train, Fordham.
615 4 train, Fordham Road, that is a copy. Call back to next stop, 183rd.
I'll be there. I'm calling back at East 188. Did I over? Wait.
613 at Gun Hill Road. 613 Gun Hill, that is a copy, call back at Pelham Parkway. 603 East 180th, call back at Freeman.
Like not over.
This is 125th Street.
Transfer is available to the 5.
How are you already there?
125th Street, that is a copy, punch for Lexington Local, call back at 86th Street.
Connection. 620 calling back at Metro North.
This is an accessible station. The
624 train Woodlawn, that is a copy, call back at Fordham Road.
Yes, he's
For
coming.
local train.
On
The
like a
next
wood.
stop is 116th Street.
It really doesn't take that long.
Stand clear of the closing doors, please.
I'm trying to fix my computer clock because this shit is 1 minute behind.
Jade, what happened to Beeline? Jaden. Hop into Beeline, bro.
Mount Eden Avenue, 674.
Mount Eden, that is a copy, call back at 161st Yankee Stadium.
Where are you there for the... Burnside for the 612.
612 Burnside, call back at Mount Eden. 615 183rd, call back at 176.
617 is at Cathedral Parkway.
Copy that.
617 Cathedral Parkway, it's a copy, call back at 96th Street.
Also, they literally mailed someone that just paper.
Oh my god.
It's just paper, bro. What happened with Beeline?
116th Street.
What happened? So the dispatch, you said 170?
620 train Fordham Road. 612, your call back is 170th, yeah.
This is a Brooklyn bound for
618 225th, call back at Burke.
110th Street.
608 Pelham Parkway, call back at East 180th.
Stand clear of the closing doors, please.
One train, are you ready to depart out of 137th?
Yes, we're ready.
622, that is a copy, call back at Cathedral Parkway.
That's a copy. We're closing down currently. Oh, I forgot this shit takes off like a fucking 247.
This is 110th Street.
Smash. I overran 124 by 14.
Copy, just key out the door, continue to Freeman.
Up there.
This is a Brooklyn bound for local train. The next stop is 103rd Street.
Just see Among Us. Among Us.
Stand clear of the
What was
closing
the call
doors.
for the 617?
617, your call back is 96th Street.
RCC, come in, please.
Go ahead, 605.
605 at 149th Street, Grand Concourse.
605 149 Grand Concourse, that's a copy, call back at 125th.
617 at 96th Street.
617 96, that is a copy, call back at 72nd.
623, ready to depart Wakefield.
This is
623, that is a copy, call back at 225th.
Copy, 225 callback.
This is a Brooklyn bound for local train. The next stop is 96th Street.
613 Pelham Parkway.
Stand clear of the closing doors.
613 Pelham Parkway, that is a copy, call back at East 180th.
Call back at 176.
603 Freeman, that is a copy, call back at 3rd Avenue 149. 615 at 176, call back your next stop, Mount Eden.
Copy.
Yankee Stadium.
612 170th, that is a copy, call back at Yankee Stadium. 610 Yankee Stadium, call back at 138th Street Grand Concourse.
Up 138.
Hey, don't hold the doors open. Thank you.
96th Street.
Darn kids.
God, the kids.
Yeah, I know. Ladies and gentlemen, on this train, please do not hold the doors open at the station. It will cause delay. Thank you.
This is a Brooklyn-bound 4 local train. The next stop is 86th Street.
Stand clear of the closing doors, please.
Burke, not.
618 Burke, that is a copy, call back at Pelham Parkway. East 180th, that is a copy, call back at Freeman.
This is the 22 calling back at Cathedral.
622 Cathedral Parkway, that's a copy, call back at 96th Street.
86th Street. Transfer is available to the 4 and 5 train.
686, that is a copy, call back at Grand Central.
RCC, come in, please.
Go ahead, 605.
125th Street for the 605 4 train.
605, 125th, that is a copy, punch for Lexington Local, call back at 86th Street.
86, copy. I just pushed the button.
Closing doors, please.
138 Grand Concourse for 610-4.
161st Street, Yankee Stadium.
610-4, train 138, go to 125th. Skip 12, Yankee Stadium, call back at 149 Grand Concourse.
677-1, ready to go at 137.
627, that is a copy, call back at Cathedral Parkway.
Copy.
620, calling back at 183rd.
620, 183rd, that is a copy, call back in Mount Eden.
Copy.
Dispatch, Mount Eden.
615, Mount Eden has a copy, call back at Yankee Stadium.
Copy that.
617, just give me a second.
13 at East 180th.
613, East 180th, go to 174th. 617 at 72nd, call back at Times Square.
623 to the Flatbush 225.
623, 225th, that is a copy, call back at Gun Hill Road.
This is
Copy, Gun Hill.
bound 4 local train. The next stop is 68th Street.
Stand clear of the closing doors, please.
$125 or 610-4.
10-4, train 125th, that is a copy, punch for Lexington Local, call back at 103rd.
Got 103rd.
49 Grand Concourse.
612, 149 Grand Concourse, that is a copy, call back at 125th.
22, 1 train calling back at 96.
2296, that is a copy, call back at 72nd.
This is 68th Street, Hunter
weird.
College.
Yeah.
This is a Brooklyn-bound 4 local train. The next stop is 59th Street.
Stand clear of the closing doors, please.
2 train, what's your current location? 618 2 train, call back at East 180th.
Oh, that should be way too long.
603 3rd Avenue 149, that's a copy, call back to next stop 149 Grand Concourse.
Platform and the train.
That's probably, let's do the 2 again. Yeah.
And
620 Connemara Mountain.
and W train.
620 Mount Eden, that's a copy, call back at 167th Street.
To the F and Q trains.
623 to the Flatbush Gun Hill Road.
Avenue 60.
623 Gun Hill, that is a copy, call back at Pelham Parkway. 613, please hold while we clear for the 608.
Stand clear of the closing doors, please.
608 was that with for that?
608's heading to Freeman, so I'm holding you there.
Copy. $615, 161.
615 Yankee Stadium, that's a copy, call back to your next stop, 149 Grand Concourse.
Stop.
646 Osaka Cathedral Parkway, 10.
627 Cathedral Parkway, that's a copy, call back at 96th Street.
Copy.
Dispatch, call back at 149.
603 149 Grand Concourse, that is a copy, punch for Lexington, call back at 125th.
This is 51st Street. Transfer
The 608 at Freeman, call back at Intervale. 613 at 174, call back at Simpson.
Simpson, copy.
This is a Brooklyn-bound 4 local train. The next stop is
612 125th, that is a copy, punch for Lexington Local, call back at 103rd.
Doors, please.
Is at Times Square 42nd.
617 Times Square, that is a copy, call back at 14th Street.
This is Grand Central
for the 6 and 4.
Street. Transfer
And 103rd, that is a copy, call back at 86th Street.
Copy.
615 Grand Concourse.
Available to Metro North.
615 149 Grand Concourse, that is a copy, call back to next stop 138 Grand Concourse.
22 calling back to 72nd.
622 72nd, that is a copy, call back at 34th Street Penn Station.
Got
That's
the
at 6
fan.
o'clock Grand Central.
This is
600 Grand Central has a copy, call back at Union Square.
Next stop is 33rd
20
Street.
calling back at 167.
Stand clear of the closing
2167 has a copy, call back at 149th Street Grand Concourse.
That's copy.
I'll go at 5 train announcements.
That's her up.
5 now, apparently. What the?
Call back at 96th Street, 627.
627 96, call back at 72nd.
Copy.
It's 180th for 618.
618 East 188th, that is a copy, call back at Freeman.
Okay. Down at 135 apparently.
RCC, come in, please.
Go ahead, 605.
86th Street for the 605 4 train.
605 86, that's a copy, call back at 68th Street, Hunter College.
613 at Simpson.
603 at 125th, call back at 8th Street, punch for Lexington Express.
613 at Simpson.
613 Simpson has a copy, call back at Prospect Avenue. 608 Intervale, go to Jackson.
Stop is
615.
Street.
Stand clear of the closing doors, please.
615 138, that's a copy, call back at your next stop 125th.
Stop it. Dispatch, 603 is on 125th.
603 125th, punch for Lexington Express, call back at 59th Street.
That's a copy. Oh, fool, I'm that late, damn. Why am I being so damn fast? God damn.
Blames on the fucking white planes, bro, even though it's his problem.
610-486.
610-4 train 86, that is a copy, please hold.
Copy.
Stand clear of the closing doors, please.
612 103rd, that is a copy, call back at the next stop 96.
623 to the Flatbush Pelham Parkway.
623 Pelham Parkway, that's a copy, call back at East 180th.
620, calling back at 149.
620 149, that is a copy, call back at 138 Grand Con.
This is 23rd Street.
125, 615.
615 125th, that is a copy, punch for Lexington local, call back at 110.
Driving it.
This is a Brooklyn bound for
610-4 train holding at 86, you can proceed to 77.
That's a copy.
Stand clear of the closing doors, please.
612, your callback is 86, yeah.
613 Prospect.
613 Prospect, that is the copy, please hold, I haven't heard from the 608 yet.
Copy, holding.
Jackson Avenue, that is a copy, call back at 149 Grand Concourse. 613 holding at Prospect, go to 3rd Avenue 149.
This is
Listen to 6 o'clock 14th Street.
Union Square.
As you exit,
604 train Union Square as a copy, call back at Brooklyn Bridge City Hall.
transfer is available.
605.
NQ.
605, I assume you're calling back at Hunter College.
Transfer
Yep,
is
I'm at
available
Hunter's
to the
College,
1014.
just about to close down the
Select bus
doors.
service.
605 Hunter College, that's a copy, call back at Grand Central. The 620 138 Grand Concourse, call back at 125th.
Stand clear of the closing doors,
75th Street for
please.
the 610-4.
Say 71st Street.
77.
610 77th, that is a copy, call back at 59th Street.
617 is at 14th Street, South Avenue.
615 110th, that is a copy, call back at 96. 617 at 14th Street, call back at Chambers.
627, 72nd.
627 72nd, that is a copy, call back at Times Square.
Freeman for the 618.
618 Freeman, that is a copy, call back at Prospect.
Copy.
620, calling back at 125.
This is after
620 125th, punch for Lexington local, call back at 110th. The 612 at 86, call back at Hunter College.
110 for the 615.
615 110th, call back at 86th Street.
This is a Brooklyn bound for local train. The next stop is Bleecker Street.
East 180th Street.
623 East 180th, that is a copy, call back at Freeman.
Freeman.
Bleecker Street.
Transfer is available to the
613 3rd Avenue 149.
F and M trains.
613 3rd Avenue 149.
613 3rd Avenue 149, that is a copy. Please hold, I haven't heard from the 608 yet.
It's about 59th Street.
Alright, the 603 59th Street called back at 14th Street Union Square. The 613, you can proceed to 149 Grand Concourse. 6082 train at 149th Street Grand Concourse, called back at 125th.
22 calling back at 34th and Penn.
622 Penn Station, that is a copy, called back at 14th Street.
Copy that.
This is...
We're going to stay 613 the part, get out.
613, yes, you can proceed to 149 Grand Concourse.
Copy.
59th Street for the 694.
610 4 train, 59th Street, that is a copy, call back to next stop, 51st.
Local train.
51st.
The next stop is Canal Street.
615 86.
615 86, that is a copy, call back at 68th Street, Hunter College.
Doors, please.
Nice.
The 110.
620 110th, that is a copy, call back at 86th Street.
See it on Hunter College.
612 Hunter College, that is a copy, call back at 59th Street.
This is Canal Street.
Transfer is available to the J, N, Q, R, and Z trains.
This is a Brooklyn-bound 4 local train. The next stop
613 149
Bridge City Hall.
Stand clear of the
613 149, that is a copy. I'm gonna hold you here so you're not holding at every single station.
Copy.
610 for 51st.
610 51st Street, that is a copy. Please hold. I'm waiting for a call back from the 05. 618 Prospect, that is a copy. Call back at 3rd Avenue 149.
RCC?
Yeah, go ahead, 605.
605 just opened up at Grand Central Station.
605 Grand Central as a copy. Call back at 14th Street Union Square.
Copy. Closing down.
610, you may proceed to Grand Central.
That's a copy.
59th Street. What about 612?
612 59th, go to 51st.
Ladies and gentlemen, as you exit, please be careful of the gap between the platform and the train. Transfer is available.
Listen to 6 o'clock.
600 Brooklyn Bridge as a copy. Call back at Bowling Green.
Copy.
617 is at Chambers.
This is a Brooklyn-bound 4 train.
617 Chambers, that is a copy. Call back at Wall Street.
Okay.
27 calling back at Times Square.
627 Times Square, that is a copy. Call back at 14th Street.
68th Street Hunter College.
615 Hunter College, that's a copy. Call back at 59th Street.
Robert.
Grand Central 42nd for the
610 Grand Central proceeds to 33rd.
Copy.
623 Freeman.
623 Freeman, that is a copy. Call back at Jackson. 6082 train, what's your current location?
51st or no? 612.
612 51st, go to Grand Central.
603
19 holding at 149 Grand Concourse, go to 138 Grand Concourse.
Copy 138.
What was that, 603?
The Union.
603 Union Square, that is a copy. Call back at Brooklyn Bridge City Hall.
Copy that.
What's the callback for 623?
623 Jackson Avenue.
Copy.
Who's in air right now?
This is a Brooklyn-bound 4 train.
What?
Wow, this is crazy.
Wall Street.
615, 59th Street, come up. I'm about that, call me, 59th.
Yo, bro, I'm not gonna lie, Todd was in water.
615 59th Street, that's a copy. Proceed to 51st.
2214. One train.
22 14th Street, that is a copy. Call back at Chambers.
Copy that for Chambers. Close.
617 Wall Street.
620 calling back at 86.
620 86, that is a copy. Call back at 59th Street.
Copy.
3rd Street for the
608 125th, clear out. Go to 86. 612 Grand Central, that is a copy. You can proceed to 33rd Street.
610 for Grand 33rd.
610 33rd, go to 28th.
That's a copy.
Matthew, look and run chat.
Why am I train going reverse?
Says yes.
Closing doors, please.
I want you to start the run over.
Godly.
Say godly.
What's your question, Godly?
No, I said Godly is 53. Alright, I'll be honest. Why does it look so clear?
613 2 train 138th, that is a copy. Proceed to 125th.
Wall Street for the 617.
617 Wall Street, that is a copy. Call back at Hoyt Street.
383 for 674.
51st, 615.
615 51st, that is a copy. Call back at Grand Central.
610
600 Bowling Green, that is a copy. Call back at Borough Hall.
610 828.
This is a Brooklyn-bound.
This is the 03 coming back at Brooklyn Bridge City Hall.
Borough Hall.
The 03 Brooklyn Bridge City Hall, that is a copy. Call back at Bowling Green. 610 28th Street, go to 23rd Street.
And clear of the closing doors.
618 is 3rd Avenue.
618 3rd Avenue 149, that is a copy. Call back to your next stop, 149 Grand Concourse.
Ooh, that's not a bad shot. Wow.
Talking about the flyby camera?
And stop at house.
613 125th, that is a copy. Went for Lexington Express with callback at 86th Street.
Wait, I forgot to go back at 33rd.
Be now 612. Larry, there's trains one after another. I can't have you.
Tire command, please.
612, go to 28th. Go ahead, 605.
13th Street.
605 Union Square, that is a copy. Call back at Bleecker Street. 612, go to 23rd.
610 for 23rd.
Grand Central, 615.
23rd, call back at Union Square. 615 Grand Central, go to 28th Street.
Calling back at 14th Street, 627.
627 14th Street, that is a copy. Call back at Franklin Street.
Copy.
So 86th Street, that is a copy. Call back at 59th Street.
Hold on, Jaden, where did you say you were last time?
Canona. I'm arriving.
Canal Street?
I'm arriving into Canona right now.
620 calling back at 96.
620 96, that is a copy. Call back at 59th Street.
623 Jackson Avenue to the Flatbush.
623 Jackson, that's a copy. Call back at 149 Grand Concourse.
149 Grand Concourse.
Teacher, this is a New Lost Avenue bound 4 train. The next stop is Nevins Street.
612 at 23rd, go to Union Square. 610 Union Square, go to Astor
This is
Place.
6 o'clock Borough
03 Bowling Green, call back at Borough Hall. The 600 Borough Hall, call back at Nevin.
Copy.
Wow, poor choice dealing with hell.
620 was meant to say 59th Street, not 96. Sorry about that.
620 59th, go to Grand Central.
Copy.
No, I'm gonna start street.
Anime.
618, 145. I mean, 149.
618 149 Grand Concourse, that is a copy. Call back at 125th.
No, he's going back at 1. Hey, RCC.
Go ahead, 05.
Do you mind if I terminate at Bleecker Street, which I'm about to enter right now?
Can you make it to Brooklyn Bridge, or is it really urgent?
Yeah, I'll make it to. Yeah, it's urgent.
Okay, so you have to drop out at Bleecker, or you can drop out. Terry, if you're trained, thanks for your service. Have a good night.
You too, buddy. Have a good night.
This is a New Lost Avenue bound 4 train.
612 at
The next
14th
stop
Street,
is
call back
Atlantic
at Astor
Avenue.
Place. 615 28th, call back at Union Square.
This is 6 o'clock Nevins.
600 Nevins as a copy, call back to next stop Atlantic. 608 2 train 59th Street, call back at Grand Central.
613 at 86.
613 86, proceed to 59th.
Copy.
610 Astor Place.
610 Astor Place, go to Bleecker.
620 calling back at 42nd Street, Grand Central.
620 Grand Central, it's a copy, call back at 28th Street.
Copy.
Dispatch, I'm calling back at Borough Hall.
603 Borough Hall, that is a copy, call back at Nevins.
Copy that.
622 calling back at Chambers Street. World Trade
622
Center.
Chambers as a copy, call back at Wall Street.
Copy that for Wall Street.
LCC, I have a question.
Yes, what's the question?
Is my dog cute?
No.
Be honest, is she's not cute? Wait, let me turn
I got a friend that could bite your dog.
Where's the dick in your mouth? Wait.
This is a New Lost Avenue bound 4 local train. The next stop is Bergen Street.
17 Hoyt Street, that is a copy, please hold. The
This is
603 is crossing on the express jack in front of you.
This is 6 o'clock Atlantic Avenue.
600 Atlantic, that is a copy, call back at Franklin.
Copy.
There's someone in front of me. My Hoyt. Adjustment. There's Nevin.
Eggy, nobody asked.
612 Astor Place, that is a copy, please hold.
615 Union Square.
615 Union Square, that is a copy, please hold.
Is there 617 or is there still someone?
Bleecker Street for 6 and
I'm
4.
waiting for the 03 to call back at
623
Nevins.
149 Grand Concourse.
Go away.
623 149 Grand Concourse, call back at 125th.
125.
Finally.
603 Nevins, that is a copy, call back at Atlantic Avenue. The 617 holding at Hoyt, you may cross the switch, call back at Nevins Express. 608 Grand Central, call back at Nevins Express.
Go back on the local.
608, call back at Union Square.
I call back on the local track. Press.
You switch after Nevins?
Yeah.
Alright, call back at Nevins then.
You got a train at Union Square, by the way. Back at
615, hold on, 615 at Union Square, go to Astor Place. 612 Astor Place, go to Bleecker. 610, call back at Canal.
Got picking out.
27 Franklin.
627 Franklin has a copy, call back at Park Place. What was that, 613?
59.
613 59th, that is a copy. Call back at Grand Central.
Copy.
Is at Nevins on local.
617 Nevins local, that is a copy. Proceed across the switches. Call back at your last stop, Atlantic Northbound Express.
Fucking balls.
618 is 125.
618 125th, that is a copy. Call back at 86th Street.
Copy.
Is my dog cute, guys?
No.
Be honest.
Yeah, it is real cute, but you want to know what would be cute? If you would have shut up because we're doing a run.
You know what would be cute if you took my dick and you just like.
No.
Alright, that's your first warning. After that, you're getting removed and getting a 3-1 suspension. That's enough.
Damn.
What the hell?
Alright, I got rid of him. What? Anyone calling back? 615 Astor Place, proceed to Bleecker. 612 Bleecker,
This
go to
is a New
Spring
Ross
Street.
Avenue bound for
That's for
local
600
train. The
Franklin.
next stop is No
600 Franklin, that is a copy. Call back at Crown Heights, Utica.
22 calling back at Wall Street 7th Avenue. Wall Street 7th Avenue, one train.
622 Wall Street, that is a copy. Call back at Hoyt Street.
Copy that for Hoyt Street.
Call back at Park Place, 627.
27 Park Place, that is a copy. Call back at Wall Street. 613 Grand Central, as a copy. Call back at Union Square.
620 calling back at 23rd.
620 23rd Street, that is a copy. Call back at Union Square.
Copy.
Canal for the 610-4.
610 Canal, that is a copy. Call back at your next stop, Brooklyn Bridge City Hall.
For City Hall.
It's a military stuff.
615, Bleecker.
615 Bleecker, that is a copy. Call back at Spring Street. 612 said you're at Spring? 612, go to Canal.
617 is Atlantic Avenue.
617 Atlantic, that is the copy. You can terminate your train. Thanks for your service. Have a good night.
620 calling back at 14.
620 Union Square, that is a copy. Call back at Bleecker Street.
Copy.
This was Franklin.
Was that 603?
Was my call back Franklin back here?
Yes, it was Franklin Avenue.
Copy. What the hell is this station? We'll be on the station.
Yeah, I got a timer from saying the N-word for the legend. Yeah.
608 Union Square, call back at Brooklyn Bridge City Hall.
623 2V Lexington 125.
623 125th, that is a copy. Call back at 86th Street.
12.
Copy 86.
612 Canal Street, that is a copy. Call back at Brooklyn Bridge City Hall.
Spring Street for the 15.
615 Spring Street, go to Canal.
This is 600 Utica.
600 Utica, that is a copy. Call back at Pennsylvania.
627, call back at Wall.
Is Sutter Avenue.
27 Wall Street, that is a copy. Call back at Barrow Hall.
61886.
61886, that is a copy. Call back at Grand Central.
Got it.
610-4, Brooklyn Bridge.
610 Brooklyn Bridge has a copy. Call back at Wall Street.
Copy 4.
Yes, 612 Brooklyn Bridge is clear right now.
Dispatch, I'm calling back at Franklin back to Harris College.
603 Franklin, that is a copy. Punch for Nostrand Avenue. Call back at Church Avenue.
15 at 14.
613 Union Square, that is a copy. Please hold. There's traffic accumulating around Brooklyn Bridge now.
615 Canal.
615 Canal, that is a copy. Please hold. 612 Brooklyn Bridge, go to Fulton, clear out.
Making my way downtown. Wait, is there even a hill, what type of hill, like, heading to Borough Hall on the one? The one, but not the IRL one.
This is a new Lots Avenue bound 4 train. The next stop is
Wait, what?
Saratoga
I'm saying,
Avenue.
is anybody else going slow at, like, in the Clark Street tunes, like, after Clark Street, you go slow?
I'm not going through Clark, so I can't answer that.
620, calling back at Bleecker.
620 Bleecker, that's a copy, call back at Spring Street.
622-1 train, going back to Borough Hall.
622 Borough Hall, that is a copy, call back to next stop Hoyt Street.
Copy. Just letting me know so we don't have any fuck-ups.
Street for the 694.
610 Wall, go to Bowling Green. 612 at Fulton, go to Wall.
615 still
Yeah,
holding.
615. I know you're still holding that canal. This is the 608 and the Brooklyn Bridge.
There, copy.
This is Saratoga.
608 Brooklyn Bridge, proceed to Fulton. The 615 holding a canal, call back at Brooklyn Bridge.
This is a new Lots Avenue bound 4 train. The next stop is Rockaway Avenue.
620 Spring, go to Canal.
Copy.
Stand clear of the closing doors, please.
623, 2 to Flatbush, 86.
62386, that's a copy, call back at 59th Street.
59.
612 Wall Street, that is a copy, proceed to Bowling Green with caution. The 613 holding at Union Square, proceed to Brooklyn Bridge, hold at the station.
Copy.
For the 694.
610 Bowling Green, that is a copy, call back at Borough Hall.
Wait, this guy, you said hold outside the station or hold?
Yeah, 613, hold outside of Brooklyn Bridge.
Copy.
622 Hoyt Street, Schermerhorn. Wait, no, not Schermerhorn. Fuck.
622, that is a copy, call back to your next stop, Nevins.
Nevin Street.
On the Eastern Parkway line.
He's going via the A-Line, though.
I'll speak for the 620.
We're gonna make it up for that.
We're shot with this.
615 Brooklyn Bridge, call back to Canal Street. The 615 Brooklyn Bridge City Hall, it's a copy, call back at Wall
This
Street.
is a new Lots Avenue bound 4 train. The next stop is Union Street.
613, you have full clearance into the station, call back inside the station.
27, call back at
Stand
Borough
clear of the
Hall.
closing doors,
627 Borough Hall, that is a copy, call back at Hoyt.
Copy. Whoever burps, bless you.
Thank you.
Pigeons are good.
612 Bowling Green, that is a copy, please hold.
How many trains did I just cut off, by the way? RCC.
A lot. There's a lot of traffic on Lexington, I'll just say that.
Dispatch, 03's coming back at Church Avenue.
I'm at Nevis.
03 Church Avenue, that's a copy, call back to your last stop, Flatbush Avenue.
2200.
622 at Nevins, proceed across the switches, call back to your last stop, Atlantic northbound.
Copy that. You guys took a L. Whoever's on Lexington, you guys took an L.
I'm Lexington, I'm going through the tubes.
608 Fulton, that is a copy, call back at Wall Street.
That was ahead of us.
20 calling back at Brooklyn
12,
Bridge.
you may proceed, call back at Borough Hall.
This is a new Lots Avenue bound
You
4
dispatch, you're
train.
so
The
lucky
next
that you
stop
said that he
is
was right in front of me. I was
Pennsylvania
about to pull
Avenue.
the phone, but the good thing I stopped right outside of it.
Stand
I'll say
clear of
Nevins
the
is
closing
clear.
doors,
Grand Central.
please.
618 Grand Central, call back at 14th Street, Union Square.
Nevin Street is clear.
It's falling clear.
Yes,
620
Fulton.
Brooklyn Bridge.
620 Brooklyn Bridge, that is a copy, please hold.
Copy.
623, 59th Street, and the AI is in front of me.
2359th Street, call back at Grand Central. 615, yes, you can proceed into Fulton.
Wall Street, 608 Wall Street.
I'm back at White Street.
608 Wall Street, call back at Bowling Green. 627 Hoyt, call back at Nevins.
613 holding outside of Brooklyn Bridge is best track.
613, that's a copy, keep holding, because the 620's in the station right now.
Copy.
For the 10-4.
Borough Hall, 610, that's a copy, call back at Nevins.
Ooh, an old announcement. Let's go.
Just honking my horn.
This is a New Los Avenue 4 train. The next stop is Van Sicklen.
600 Pennsylvania, that's a copy, call back to your last stop, New Lots.
22 has terminated at Barclays.
622, Larry Northbound, that is a copy, you can terminate your train, thanks for your service, have a good night.
New Cox Avenue.
Person who survives that. Alright, time to shut up.
I'm ahead of all of the traffic.
Yeah, and then also once you're slow, you're gonna be the one to blame.
I'm not
Hold on. I'm back at Nevin.
Hold them.
615 Wall Street, hold. 627 Nevins, that copy. 610 4 train, what's the current location?
I just passed Hoyt Street. I'm pulling into Nevin.
Alright, 627, proceed across the switches, call back at Atlantic Northbound, your last stop.
That's a copy. Yeah, I get to cut Matthew off. My goal succeeded.
145.
How do you come by 1?
This is a New Los Avenue bound 4 train. The next stop is
18 Union Square, that is a copy, please hold.
Dispatcher, calling back at Flatbush Avenue, my last stop.
603 Flatbush Avenue, that is a copy, you can terminate your train, thanks for your service, have a good night.
It's gonna be an hour and 3 minutes. That's nice.
Cutting in front of everyone.
The 608, call back at Borough Hall.
610-4 Nevin Street, I know, hold.
Yeah, 610 Nevins. 612 train, if you have to go, thanks for your service, have a good night then.
I'm terminating. 615, right?
Yes, you can go 612. 615, proceed to Bowling Green.
Copy that. Yo, where y'all two? Oh, you said you cleared traffic, right, Matthew?
We're holding up.
What?
This is
620 holding. 600 New Lots. Terminate your train. Thank you for your service. Have a good night. 620 holding at Brooklyn Bridge. Call back at Wall Street. 613. You may proceed into Brooklyn Bridge.
Copy. What I said, Matthew, is what was that part about not getting cut off by traffic?